Hi students, in this video we are going to see about atoms and molecules. So what do you mean by an atom? Atom is the smallest particle which cannot be divided. You know that, no? It's a very small, which cannot be divided. It was said by Dalton, John Dalton, scientist. Okay, so he said like atoms cannot be divided, and but later on it proved that if involving the neutrons in the reactions is nothing but nuclear fission, fusion and all, you know, atom bomb, principle behind atom bomb. Okay, so what is an atom? Atom is the smallest substance which is present in everything, right? If you take pen, if you take pencil, if you take notebook, anything is made up of the tiniest particle, that is nothing but atom. When group of atoms combine, it's called molecule. Okay, so atom is the smallest particle, right? Smallest substance or smallest particle. So atom consists of, what it consists of? Electrons, protons and neutrons. Okay, so atom consists of three things. Okay, electrons, protons and neutrons. So where does the protons and neutrons will be? Nucleus. So any atom consists of nucleus. Inside the nucleus, what will be there is protons and neutrons, and electrons will be revolving around the nucleus. Fine. So this is nothing but atom. So atom is the smallest particle and it consists of subatomic particles, which is nothing but electrons, protons and neutrons. So it consists of a nucleus. Inside the nucleus, what will be there? Protons and neutrons, and electrons will be continuously revolving around the nucleus. So what is the charge of electrons? Negative. What is the charge of protons? Positive. What is the charge of neutrons? It is neutral charge. So no charge. Fine. So now we are going to see, now what do you mean by molecule? Group of atoms combine to form molecule. Okay, more than one atom is molecule. Okay, or group of atoms combine to form molecule. So for example, one molecule of oxygen, okay, one oxygen molecule consists of how many atoms of oxygen? You can see here, 2. Okay, so one oxygen molecule contains 2 atoms of oxygen, correct? Oxygen atom, 2 atoms of oxygen. One phosphorus molecule, one phosphorus molecule consists of how many atoms of phosphorus? You can see there. How many atoms of phosphorus is there? 4 atoms, correct? 4 atoms of phosphorus. Okay. Then one sulfur molecule consists of 8 atoms of sulfur. So what you can say, atom is the smallest substance and it consists of electrons, protons and neutrons. And what is molecule? More than one atom combine to form a molecule. So one oxygen molecule consists of 2 atoms of oxygen, which means that it is diatomic. So which are the diatomic molecules? Oxygen, O2, nitrogen, N2, chlorine, Cl2, hydrogen, H2. So diatomic means one molecule will be made up of 2 atoms. Next, tetraatomic. Phosphorus is tetraatomic, means that it consists of 4 atoms of phosphorus, and one sulfur molecule consists of 8 atoms. So I can say sulfur is octa-atomic. Octa means 8. So, diatomic, you can even classify the phosphorus and sulfur as polyatomic. Polyatomic means which is made up of more atoms. Alright. So, this is nothing but molecule. So, atom is the simplest one, whereas molecule is a group of atoms combined. Fine. So, now we are going to see what do you mean by valency. What do you mean by valency? Combining capacity of an element is called valency. Let me write down the definition. Combining capacity of an element is called valency. Okay? An atom can lose electrons or an atom can gain electron. So, it will lose electron or gain electron for what? To achieve stable configuration. So, when it loses, it has a positive valency. When it gains, it has a negative valency. Okay? So, in chemistry, plus means loss of electrons. And what about the minus? Minus means gain in electrons. Okay? So, now I am going to take some examples of the compound and tell you like how to frame a formula, okay, how to get the formula of the compound. Okay? Now, let us see now. For example, valency of cation. First, let me give you. So, for example, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, Rb means rubidium, Cs means cesium, all have +1 valency. Then beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, all these have +2 valency. Aluminium +3, silicon +4, and there are some elements which has variable valencies, especially the elements present in D block. Okay, D block, definitely they have variable valency. Okay, have you seen the periodic table? If you take the periodic table, the entire periodic table consists of S blocks, the first 2 rows, okay, columns. First 2 columns are S block, and the extreme end, okay, extreme right side is going to be P block. In between you will have horizontal rows, okay, that's called D block. So, do not worry, in the future our classes I will be explaining you in detail about the each. Okay. Some elements have variable valency. Variable valency means what? More than one valency. Okay. For example, copper. Copper has +1, +2. Iron has +2, +3. Okay. Then silver has +1, +2. Gold +2, +3. Lead +2, +4. Right? So, these are the valency list of cations. Cation means positive. So, generally metals will have positive valency. Okay? Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium has +1 valency. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium has +2. Aluminium +3. Silicon +4. And some elements have variable valencies, say copper 1 and 2, iron 2 and 3, silver 1 and 2, gold 2 and 3, lead 2 and 4. Okay. Now, we will see negative valency. Fluoride, chloride, bromide, iodide, hydroxide, all has -1. Nitrate -1. Then we have bicarbonate, bisulfate -1. We have SO4 means sulfate, okay. PO4 phosphate, SO3 sulfite, okay, PO4 sulfate SO3, PO4 phosphate SO4 sulfate SO3 sulfite -2, okay, and then carbide -4, fine. Then these valency, okay, you should know the valency list in order to get the formula of the compound. This actually you studied in your smaller class, say 7th or 8th standard, but now you should know when they give the name, no, how to convert into a symbol and then formula, and then only you can balance the equations, okay, fine. So now let us take some, I will give you some examples in order to understand this, fine. For example, see here, sodium sulfate. How to do this? Sodium sulfate. Sodium, what is the symbol? Na. First write. First letter, capital letter, okay. Sulfate. What is the formula for sulfate? Now only we saw, no? SO4, right? What is the valency of sodium? Na, what is the valency? 1. Sulfate, what is the valency? 2. Now what you are supposed to do? Crisscross. Means this 2 you have to write here, this 1 here. So Na2 SO4, sodium sulfate. Calcium bicarbonate. First, what is the symbol of calcium? Ca, right? What is the symbol of bicarbonate? HCO3. What is the valency of calcium? 2. What is the valency of bicarbonate? 1. Okay. Now crisscross this number here, this number here. So Ca. Now this 2 is common for everything, no? So put it in the bracket and write down. So calcium bicarbonate is nothing but CaHCO3 twice. Once again I will repeat, calcium bicarbonate, how to do? Write the symbol Ca, bicarbonate HCO3, then write the number, crisscross. Fine. The last one, calcium sulfate. So you know very well now, calcium Ca, sulfate SO4. What is the valency of calcium? 2. This also 2, right? It is same number. So you can cancel here itself. Therefore the formula for calcium sulfate is CaSO4. So like this we have to do. Alright. Hope you understood what is atom, molecules, how it is classified, and how to write the formula of a compound, and also the valency list I gave you. In future classes I will be solving more questions, in balancing as well the formulas, right? Thank you, students.